Welcome, you absolute legends. I am Funphrase, I'm Pete, I'm back, and someone's here.
How indeed, guys. How are we doing? Thank you very much, Peter, for having me again.
A pleasure as always.
Super excited for this one because I know nothing about this one.
He really doesn't know anything about this. So, are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So, we've got to set the scene.
Okay.
It's New Year's Eve.
It is, right?
And we've got to smell our best.
We have.
So,
ones are coming around, families coming around.
Or we're going for a party.
Out.
Like a DJ. So, these are 10 fragrances I would say are perfect for New Year's Eve for 2024 to go out with a bang and start into 2025 as we mean to go on. So, 10 to go through. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Right, we're going to go through this. This is in no particular order. I'm just going to pick up random, so you've got no idea what you're coming.
All these I don't recognize. There's only one I recognize, so that's fine.
And he really doesn't know any of these. So this is the first one. This is the cheap one. This is
that's fine.
So this is Cerruti 1881 Signature. So let's see. Oh, wrong way.
So that's how you spray KRISZTO in the face.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Literally just went straight in my face.
Well, at least it gets a blast from the past.
Oh man, what a great start already, guys. Super sexy, boozy. It's got some sweet notes in there. It's not really... the spices coming through now. It's a little bit cinnamony. It's got some really sexy notes in there.
There is one other note you're missing.
Is it like a vanilla in there as well?
Think leather.
That's only right at the end though.
Yeah, but still...
nice though. That's what a great start. Now, so bearing in mind the first one, what we're looking at price?
18 quid.
That is phenomenal. Guys, if you want to smell sexy for under 20 quid, that is a fantastic start.
It is not
great. What a great start.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a very warm, cozy, either cuddling up or if you're going out partying, this one is an absolute juggernaut. It lasts about 7 or 8 hours. For the price you're paying, it's an absolute steal of the century. So this is my first one. This is Cerruti 1881 Signature. Right, first one down, next one in.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to the world of niche.
Okay.
And
oh, this is, yeah, definitely a niche one. Yeah.
So this is from the house of Xerjoff. This is Lira.
I love that bottle.
It is gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Now this is a little bit different to what you're expecting.
Okay, that's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Oh my goodness, it's like a dessert.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's almost like a cheesecake.
Yeah.
That's how it's instantly.
Yeah.
I know he's working today, guys, by the way. Yeah, there is orange in there.
Yeah.
Definite, prominent.
Yeah, it's orange blossom.
Flavor of orange blossom, exactly. I really like that though. That's different, but I really like that.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Super fresh, it's super sexy. It's definitely a Christmas vibe in here.
Yep.
But I did mention that kind of orangey.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically orange after 8 cheesecake. So that's
yeah, it's like some vanilla notes in there as well.
Gorgeous, guys. So what with this being niche is a bit more expensive.
Yeah, this runs about 170, 80 quid.
180, did you say?
About that, yeah.
That's well worth it, guys. If you're looking for something a little bit more unique and something that's got like a dessert kind of feel to it, this is wicked. Again,
I would say this is great if you're having a party, going out, if you are at home, it doesn't matter. If you're with loved ones, this one is certainly unique. It is a unisex one, but honestly, he just said you can wear this and it is very, very sexy. It's an amazing one to have. So this is Xerjoff Lira. Right, next one, and this one came out this year, and this one is absolutely a ridiculous one. I didn't think I'd like this one,
okay,
but it's a good one. This is Yves Le Parfum.
Oh, Yves Saint Laurent.
Yes. Yeah. Now the original one,
one, isn't it?
Yeah. The original one I hated. The new one is totally different.
Genuine review here, guys. Oh, you see, so far so good. Everything. It's going to be super hard so far to find something that I don't like at the moment.
I do my best to
know. It's really good. So let me break it down. There's some booze notes in there. There's some cinnamon. It's kind of sweet as well. It's definitely got like an alcoholic vibe in there as well. It's really, really nice. Oh God, it's like a woody note. It's just super good. That's a tiny little bit of leather as well. Love that, love that. So, okay, what we're looking at price.
Well, this was a 60ml bottle and I got it for about 65 quid.
This is fantastic.
So again,
really, really good value.
If you get 100ml, obviously it's going to be a little bit more, but this is a super versatile weapon and I love this because it's got amber and vanilla in here. It's an absolute combo that works really, really well. If you want mass appealing compliments and maybe get lucky at the stroke of midnight, This one is definitely up your street, and it'll definitely be more of a clubbing fragrance that you can wear.
Oh, 100%. That is definitely.
That's why I've put this one here, but it's a great one from this year. This is Yves Saint Laurent Le Parfum. Right, 3 down, number 4, and we're going to go this one, and this is a really hard one. Asdaaf Black Intense, and this is a clone.
Okay.
So
What's the? Oh, we're gonna say.
I'll let you smell first, and then I'll tell you.
I'm so keen to find out these clones. Oh, instantly kind of limey, it's zesty, fruity vibe.
But give it a little bit longer, and it'll change a little bit.
It does. It has like there's a little bit of a sweet note in there as well.
Yeah.
It's still very fresh though. It's very nice. I really like that. But I'm not getting a note. Not getting a note you're telling me.
It'll come. It probably comes in a little bit. So boy, it does. It goes down to some spice. A little touch of spice in there as well.
Yeah, that's super nice. So obviously being a clone, and again, it's niche, I'm guessing.
No, it's a designer.
Okay, so what are we looking at price?
This one is about 25 quid.
Fantastic.
So this is a clone of Dolce & Gabbana One Luminous Night.
Is it really?
Yeah, and it's a very hard one to
What a
find.
great value for money. And it does have that Dolce & Gabbana vibe.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
It does. And to me, this one, if you can't find Luminous Night because it's an absolute pain in the backside to find, this is a great alternative. I do think there's a fragrance one version as well, but this one for me is a great one, and I think wear it wherever you like, and I'm damn sure you're going to get a lot of compliments from this. So this is Asdaaf Black Intense. Right, next one up, and this is just outside the top 5, but again, it's not.
I recognise that.
Yeah, he knows which one it is, but he doesn't know which fragrance it actually is. And this is from Initio. This is Magnetic Blend 8.
You've not tried this one? I've not, but I recognise that house. You've got quite a lot of those.
I've got a few, yeah.
Okay.
So let's see if this works as well.
Okay, so straight away that's a little bit different. It's the one that's got like it's a very sweet and spicy note.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like woody as well.
Yeah, and there's a smoky note.
Definitely Christmassy here as well. It's like a smoke. It's a bit of a smoke at the end of it.
That's the incense in it.
Really, really nice fragrance. So definitely a head turner, this one.
Yeah.
I really like that actually. What are we looking at price?
Well, this one is a 19ml bottle, and this costs about between 150 and 175, depending on where you go. It's sometimes
it's up there.
It is up there with the price. I wouldn't pay more than 200 quid for it because I think that's a ridiculous one. But again, like you said, it's an attention-grabbing, head-turning fragrance, and it's certainly one you go out clubbing with, or you're going to have a significant night with your family or something.
Absolutely.
It will certainly get conversation started from what you wear. This for me is a great one, and this is a hidden gem. So this from Initio, this is Magnetic Blend. Right, next one, and this one is a really unique one, and I think it's a really nice one as well. This one world of Swiss Arabian. This is Cerruti Abyad. And I probably butchered the name, to be honest.
It's quite a bit of a difficult one.
It is. It's an Arabian house.
Oh, wow. What's the... Okay. All I'm getting is like a load of spice and like...
Yeah, it will do to start with.
Now the leather notes are coming through.
In the initial first...
It was really powerful, just whoosh.
It will, yeah, and it projects like a beast, this does.
And there's a little bit of a boozy note in, but there's definitely a leather note in here.
And the woods as well is...
In the woody, yeah.
And that wood is oud, that's why.
And the oud is strong.
It is very
strong in this one.
It is very... Yes! Use the force.
Okay, that's super nice. Do like that one actually. What are we looking at price?
30 quid.
And that's game changer, guys. If you're looking for something that's literally has such a punch at the start and then
it really does.
Leather, spicy note, super.
If you want attention, put this on. Honestly, this projects for about 2.5 to 3 hours, and for the price, it's ridiculous. It's an amazing scent, and I honestly think if you're gonna go out and wear this for about half an hour before you go out, and then it'll settle down a little bit on your skin and it'll be better for you then. But for me, it's a great one. This is Swiss Arabian Oud Abyad. Right, next one, and
there's a lot riding on this one for me, honestly.
If we get this one,
this doesn't appeal to my palate, I'm sorry, Tom. I really am on this one.
I couldn't have a list without this.
House, guys. So.
I couldn't have a list without this. So this is Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. It's come out 2011, and so let's see what you think of this one.
Here we go. Oh wow, okay, so there's some vanilla notes in here. It's kind of sweet, it's spicy, it's got woody, it's got some boozy note in there as well. My God, that's good.
He has the pick at number 1 yet.
Oh no, that is really good, guys. And because the reason why it's Tom Ford as well, like that kind of really refined fragrance, it's so well thought of.
It's the way they blend everything.
Built together perfectly. It's an absolute head turner, super sexy, which is why I love Tom Ford. Okay, finally, being in Tom Ford, what sort of the
It's
price?
about 130, 120, somewhere around that sort of vibe.
It is an expensive one.
It is, but I think it's well worth it.
But I'm highly recommending that one, honestly.
I think he's recommended all of them so far, to be honest.
I've recommended all of them, but I'm going to recommend that one. Just because it's got that little vanilla, tiny, refined kick to it. It's fantastic.
Okay, but I think this is a great one as well. It's certainly super sexy, mass appealing, compliment getting, fantastic one. So for the next one is Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. Right, last 3, and this one is a clone as well.
Okay.
And this one is from Maison Alhambra. This is Jorge Profumo, and this one is
a clone of dupe by any chance?
So,
no, I thought it was the shape of the bottle.
No, you're wrong place.
Oh, that's super orangey, very zesty.
It's to start with, it will be.
Okay, now the woody. This is
The initial first black will do that.
It's still a very fresh fragrance.
It is
super nice though. Really unexpected. Like there was a massive hit of citrus, and then afterwards it goes to woody.
Yeah.
Boozy notes, sweet, fun, sexy fragrance. My God, fantastic. Okay, so what we're looking at price?
16 quid.
I've thrown the towel in. That's unbelievable. Yeah, great value.
So do you want to know what it's a clone of?
Yes, I think they all do at home as well.
Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo, which has been discontinued, and this one is about there. The only thing that is slightly lacking is a little bit of incense in there, but it's still got some, but it's not quite as strong as the original Armani. A great one if you want mass appealing, easy to wear for pretty much anyone. So if you're a young man, you can rock this one. If you're an older guy, perfect for you. It is almost blind buy safe. That's how good this one is. So for me, it had to be in here. So this is Maison Alhambra, Jorge de Profumo.
Fair.
Right, last 2, and this one, we're going back to one niche.
Okay, excellent.
So this one, for me, is an absolute hidden gem. So this is a beautiful one. This is from Roja Parfums. This is Scandal Parfum Cologne. And I've used a lot of this. There you go.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's definitely an oud note in here straight away. Boozy, sweet, definitely like a nutmeg in there.
Yeah.
That kind of, some cinnamon as well. It's fresh at the same time. It's definitely like a smoky note in there,
yeah,
woody.
Yep.
I really like that. It's unique.
Yes.
Again, everything today has been something new, which I love that for my nose. Okay, being a niche,
yep.
What we're looking at price?
About 170 to 180 quid. Again, for a 100ml bottle. This is probably one of the more easy ones to find from Roja Parfums, but it's seriously a hidden gem because not many people talk about this one. A phenomenal scent, and I think more and more people should try this one. Super unique, well worth buying a bottle of this. And again, if you want to just wear it going out, this is certainly a head turner. So this for me is a great one.
Fantastic, honestly.
So this is Roja Parfums Scandal Parfum Cologne. Right, last but certainly not least, and this one is pretty much another hidden gem in my collection. It's a beautiful fragrance, and this is in the house of Chopard. This is Black Incense Maleki. And this, there you go.
Oh, wow. The only difference with this, and I will say this as I say this to every time I smell this fragrance, with this type of scent, tobacco in there is far too strong.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tobacco, it's for me, it's just overpowering. There's a booze note in there. There is some cinnamon. There's some woody, smoky vibes in there as well.
Yep.
But the tobacco is far too strong for me.
Okay.
So that one for me is out.
Oh, okay. Well, 9 out of 10 I'll take. I think that's fine.
It's right up my nose now. I can still smell it, even though I've put the scent stick down.
So for me, I think it's a really nice tobacco fragrance, which also has some incense in here. Again, it's a little bit different to what most of the other ones have been. And again, it's super unique. So a great little one. And do you want to know how much it costs?
Yeah, of course. Please tell us how much it costs.
60 quid.
That's very.
So
like your tobacco sort of smell.
I know he doesn't like too much tobacco.
It just doesn't really resonate very well with my nose. I just don't like it.
That's fine. And again, some people do, some people don't. But this for me is a great one. So this is my last one. This is Chopard Black Incense Maleki. Right? It's that time. He has to do 3 to 1.
I have to. With all of these amazing fragrances, I have to make a decision. What is going to be number 3, what is going to be number 2, and what is going to be most importantly number 1. So number three, without further ado, guys, and it was very difficult for me. I don't feel like it's very gem because everyone I liked, so I had to kind of pick out notes that really rang home to me. Okay, so firstly is going to be this one here, the third.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he's gone with Magnetic Blend number 8 from Initio Parfums. Why did you like that one?
I think this one just was super sexy. It just kind of had a little bit of something that the others didn't have, and I just wanted to choose it. I just feel, yeah.
Okay, number 3.
Christmas time as well.
That's Initio. Number 2. Oh, he hesitated on that one. Number 2 is Yves Saint Laurent Myslf Le Parfum.
And this one I chose generally because it brought back memories of a very special time for me when I was playing live. So,
okay.
And it's a fragrance that kind of I've worn before, similar thing, and it just gave me a really good memory. So
that's what fragrances do. So my number 2 is Yves Saint Laurent Myslf Le Parfum, and number 1, outrageous. Number 1, Vanille Fatale by Tom Ford.
And without being biased, like if you don't know Tom Ford, and yeah, no, he's not biased. Without being biased, if you know Tom Ford, the fragrance is so refined and so perfectly balanced. It's just an unbelievable house. And, you know, hats off to Tom Ford again for being number 1 in my book. And I would wear that to my club and all the other events that I do. It's just a fantastic fragrance, and I love the little vanilla kick at the end. So.
Okay, so number 1 is Vanille Fatale by Tom Ford. Right after all that fun and games,
yeah, absolutely.
I think it's time to tell you what I'm wearing in the centre of the day.
I think it is.
Okay. Right, my centre of the day, and this is another juggernaut. I could have put it in easily, to be honest.
Yeah, I recognise that house as well.
It's Parfums de Marly, Carlisle. So I'm sure he wants to try.
It's going to be a head turner as well. Oh, goodness, man. Okay. I know this house. Oh. Yeah, that is so sexy. Again, boozy, cinnamon, sweet, fresh notes. It's got leather in there as well. Vanilla. It's gorgeous. What a lovely fragrance that is. So we'll be looking at price.
Well, this one's a 125ml bottle, and this costs about 160 quid.
Yeah, but you can see why. Again, it's got that really refined notes in there that are super sexy, and it's definitely worth all the money.
Okay. And as always, that's my centre day, but as always, let me know in the comments what your centre day is. But mine is Parfums de Marly, Carlisle. Right, so there you have, we've got Christmas, New Year's Eve covered, and as always, I want to say thank you to DJ KRISZTO for coming in.
It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Thank you so much for having me, Peter. These shows are becoming very popular with you guys, and you guys are loving it as well. Likewise, myself. It's been a really interesting one, this one today. So thank you so much for having me. And guys, if you're obviously watching this and this goes out before, it probably won't go out tonight, but if it does, I'm live tonight on Zircon Radio, on Mixcloud and Twitch, and TuneIn Radio. And you can catch me from 7 o'clock tonight.
Fantastic. So as always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. As always, I'm on TikTok and Instagram. Links are in the description box. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.